Okay, welcome back another episode of NBA 2K12. In my last episode, we managed to defeat Phoenix Suns by 4 points, 110 and 106, and now we're stage are set for the game against OKC Thunder as part for meeting for the part of the conclusion of two games from the top three potential Western Conference Finals pay-per-view matchup. So we're up against OKC Thunder for just the second time ever. 116 to 101, they're winning by 15 points, and now the stage are set for the second meeting of the year. So anyways, as you can see in my last episode, when I get used for Jordan shoes, we're gonna use the new shoes. We're gonna go find Jordan for Mavericks, which is you're going to no players yet. You're gonna find what the Thunder player is no one, nothing. It's Ben Wallace right there, and then we're gonna find who the no players are. There's no players from the Mavericks. I believe it's gonna find it. So there's no way about Global Arena. So we're gonna use the shirts from Magic. Then we're gonna take it over, and then for Converse are still ready to prepare. Then we're gonna go to Adidas. We're gonna find a new shirt, new shoes. Then gonna take gonna take two. Gonna find Carmelo Anthony because gonna take over to try to get the care. So this is why this gonna do. And Nike, we're gonna find another new shoe from Mavericks from Nike. We're gonna find new one. We're gonna go Vince Carter, the new shoes with Nike. Alright. So we're up against Oklahoma City Thunder, but first we're gonna check out the coach. We're ready to go. So we'll check out the playoff picture. OKC in the number 2 seed, the 24 and 12, 33 and 4 the Dallas to try to get in the number 1 seed. They're looking forward to improve. Last year the Red failed. So we're gonna check out the NBA. We're ready. Alright, now let's get started. So we're up against Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and that should do it for now. And for this game, I'm not gonna use the navy blue or alternate jersey, so we're gonna use the blue jersey just like in real life. So now that's it for now, and it's time to go. We're up against, we'll stop the OKC squad. And now we'll do it again here, and it's time to go. Here we go. Enjoy.
Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Saturday night in the NBA. It's going to be the Dallas Mavericks up against Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that'll do it until we catch up again for the HP Halftime Report. Now out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew.
The NBA on 2K Sports. That is the place you want to be, and we're happy to have you with us on our broadcast today. Dallas right now in the middle of a road trip. They're looking at a good number of home games. These are times in the schedule, guys, where you really can't afford to lose any game you think you can win.
You know, guys, I think they've gotten into this team's head a little bit. They've had their way with them in each of their previous meetings. We'll see if they can maintain that edge and take it to them again.
And I don't think it's just a mental edge, Steve. They certainly enjoyed that, but physically they've had a pretty good edge as well. They've been the stronger team in those earlier games, and they've been the more aggressive team, too.
Here are the starters for Dallas, brought to you by State Farm. Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Devin Harris is out there with Terry, and it's Carter in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, Westbrook and Cephalosha in the backcourt. Perkins is out there with Maggette, and it's Durant in at the 3. Harris outside. From outside the arc, and that one's good. Harris has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Mavs. Harris against Westbrook. Devin Harris covering. Outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
He knows his role, he embraces it, and he's really a guy that you can go to offensively.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Rick Carlisle. I asked him what his focus was coming into the game, and he said rebounding, saying if they can hit the glass with purpose each trip down the floor, they'll be able to be in a position to win this basketball game. Let's see how they board it, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Clark, that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, without question. That was a strong part of my game was rebounding. So when I was playing, the last thing I ever wanted was for my man to beat me on the glass. That would be unacceptable.
Now here is Carter. He picked up 24 points in the last one against Phoenix. Nowitzki. Covered by Maggette. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Durant.
So that's a wonderful wing in the alley to pick that pass off.
Maggette kicks to Sakamoshi. Here's Perkins. Connects from 13 feet out. Perkins got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Corey Maggette. And that one falls for Nowitzki. And making a change here, the Mavericks. Flyers checked in. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. Here's Westbrook. 35 points for him last game against the Clippers. It's stolen by Harris. And they covered at the jam.
I tell you what, I bet that's the best assist we're going to see tonight.
Well, he laid it up there, Steve. A pass where only his teammate could get it.
Perfect timing. I mean, that's what you need to make that. Kind of a connection.
Here's Westbrook, right now averaging 27 points a game. Good work. And it's Durant. That's on the assist by Westbrook. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go. Carter isn't defrost. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, such a great touch, and with his size, I mean, he can go anywhere he wants offensively.
Outside Westbrook. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Thunder with some changes. Daquan Cook comes in for Cephalosha. And Johnny Flynn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Flynn, averaging 6 points per contest. Guarded by Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Flynn against Harris. A nice shot by Flynn. Flynn's got his first basket. Here's Harris. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Open look. Nowitzki, the pass to Carter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Carter's got 5 points so far. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Flynn. Here's Maggette. Straight up. Here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 4. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And I thought there were some very creative things that they tried at the offensive end. They got great movement and spacing, and it really paid off for them.
Well, me too, Steve. I mean, we both like to view ourselves as students of the game, and I was really impressed with a lot of the set plays they ran. They really knew exactly how to attack that defense.
Led to that easy transition basket.
You know, Steve, they've got those guys reeling a little bit right now.
For the Thunder, Cartier Martin, he's checked in for Durant. Cephalosha comes in for Daquan Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnny Flynn.
Oklahoma City needs to do a much better job against Carter.
He's already got 8 points, and he's been able to hit the 3 ball, picking up 1 from deep so far.
Well, the three-point shot has become so important in today's NBA game, and teams are shooting more and more of them. When you can knock them down, it really puts pressure on that defense.
Stolen by Stevenson.
So a couple of poor possessions now in a row consecutively. Both times turnover. That's not productive basketball. That's not winning basketball.
But you start stringing errors back-to-back together, you lose all momentum in this game. Impressive offensive execution to this point. That's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, it's paid off on the scoreboard. The fact that they've been together and productive offensively.
Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Corey Maggette. Here's Westbrook. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Guarded now by Jason Terry. Terry against Westbrook. To stop the run. And he uses the glass on the layup. Perkins got his second basket of the night. Mavericks leading by 10. Carter outside. And Fry backs in. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Fry's got 5 points so far.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Carter with the three. Another three for Dallas.
And the long ball really falling for them early.
And they're riding some really hot shooting. I mean, they're running ahead right now in this one.
Now Cephalosha. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. With one on the clock, he put the shot right at the buzzer.
That's a big-time clutch bucket.
That is a prime-time play, guys. He got himself squared up and knocked down the shot, no problem.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 11.
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
And we'll see you in just a moment.
On tap next Monday, Kevin Love and the Minnesota Timberwolves go up against Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. The East against the West. Make sure to catch it.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Thunder 5 right now. Cephalosha is the 2 with Durant at the 3. Patrick Patterson is out there with Wallace. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And the whistle blows as the basket comes. And a three-point goal chance right here. Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the end one. Now here is Harris. Nowitzki for 3. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 7 points for Nowitzki.
Hey, watch outside!
Outside Westbrook. Devin Harris covering. Anderson down low. Chandler on him. A stupendous finish in traffic. Patterson's got his first points of the game. Harris outside.
That's all you.
Wallace against Nowitzki. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. It's 1 on the clock. Again, the Mavericks score. Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Devin Harris covering. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
That was a case of shot block. Protection at the rim. So important in this game. And I thought that was the key in that one.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, the rejection committee showed up in full force for them this time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Corey Maggette, he's checked in for Patterson. Daquan Cook comes in for Cephalosha. And Johnny Flynn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. To the inside, from 11 feet away, it's the back iron and falls.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Now here's Flynn. Durant for three. Down goes. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's his first 3 quarters, so maybe that will get him started.
And the basket by Harris.
You know, if he's got the ball in his hands and the basket in his sight, he's going straight to the right.
Flynn against Harris. Here's Maggette. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Maggette's got his first 2 points of the night.
Look how they've been scoring the basketball, and it's really fun to watch them because all the baskets are coming off assists.
Well, keep that in mind. I mean, they're a much more efficient team when they make that extra pass. When they get in trouble, it's when they're taking quick shots. Probably time to bring an extra defender, change up the defense a little bit.
Well, Steve, he's been so good. I think they got to take the ball out of his hands right now.
Flynn kicks to Durant. Over Howard. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Nowitzki backs in. They get a hand on it. Covered by Maggette.
They like the aggressiveness defensively, forcing that mistake.
The basket drops, and it is fouled. Free throw coming his way.
Takes the hit, still finds a way to get it to go.
Excellent concentration right there, partner. He's got a free throw coming up, too.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins is checked in for Wallace. Cephalosha comes in for Daquan Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnny Flynn. Nowitzki, good.
Man, he continues to rack up the numbers.
Guys, I tell you what, this is as well-rounded a game as you'll see.
Westbrook kicks to Cephalosha.
What a performance from Durant here. He has 15 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
He's anticipated the ball movement down low. He's finding angles, and that's why he's able to go up there and really control that glass area with his shot blocks.
Durant hits them both.
Well, I like it. They're staying assertive, working themselves to the line, trying to battle back.
And not only are they cutting into the lead with these free throws, but they could also get the other side in foul trouble if this keeps up.
And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, don't give up anything for free. I like that. Send him to the line.
Yeah, they don't want to sit back and watch you lay it in. I mean, make them earn it. Make them earn it. Don't give up anything easy.
Mavericks leading by 6. Nowitzki with it. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. And the basket by Harris.
Oh, they're getting scorched by all these open threes they're giving up.
Yeah, it's really been the biggest pitfall for this club so far tonight. So many wide open looks for the opponent.
Rally pass. Terry dishes to Nowitzki over Maggette. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Terry. And that's 11 points for Nowitzki. Outside Westbrook. Over Nowitzki. It's blocked. And Dallas has possession. And they played the Thunder once earlier in the season.
They just shot the ball so well in that game. It was their night.
I thought they were able to consistently find quality shots, and that was the difference.
Harris on the double team. Westbrook double team. Perkins. Maggette. Great pass to set up the lane. Maggette's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't get off to much of a start early on, but seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Carter outside. Fires for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game. Westbrook double team. Here's Cephalosha. Jumps up. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight. Mavericks leading by 10. Nowitzki outside. Covered by Maggette. Takes it up. Nowitzki. Good. Nowitzki's got 13.
You know, he's not going to make a mistake when he gets in tight. That's a good hoop there.
Ball's not loose. Nowitzki with the steal. It's one-on-one. Good.
Ooh-wee, Kevin. That was a big shot to extend their lead and send them into halftime with momentum.
And that concludes the first half. Mavericks lead by 14.
It's Saturday night. We're feeling all right. Let's get to the HP halftime report. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against Oklahoma City. Great vision and trust offensively. Their passing has been key. The great play continues for Dirk Nowitzki in this one, following the last win against the Suns in Phoenix. He has 13 points and a few steals, too, staying active on the defensive end of the floor. And the Thunder, man, they're putting up a fight. They've taken full advantage of that charity stripe. Those free throws, they add up. An unbelievable display by Kevin Durant. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. We've got a pair of guys here who've been huge factors so far tonight. And now we'll look at games that won't be tipping off until later. The Nuggets will face off against the Rockets out in Houston. Some teams in the West facing off there. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern. And the other game that's scheduled later tonight, it'll be the Magic out at Amway Center against the Bulls. That'll be some good Eastern Conference play out there. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. Thanks so much for stopping by. Now let's get you back out to the second half. So long.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Terry is out there with Devin Harris. And it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
Nowitzki outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Tell you what, with the three-pointers flowing, this defense is really struggling right now.
Yeah, it's a big differential in points off of threes, and they've got to do a better job of closing out defensively.
Tipped.
You've got to be sure that you can get it there in time and crisply.
Carter kicks to Chandler. Thunder trailing by 15. Now the pass to Cephalosha. Here's Perkins, and he makes good on the layup. Perkins got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, he set him up beautifully with that assist, room service style.
Carter working against Durant. A nice shot by Carter. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Mavericks, number 1.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
Channing Frye's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Here's Durant. He's got 19. Moving it around nicely.
That's one nice jam right there.
Took care of business simply and solidly. Terry gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. Thunder trailing by 13. Harris gets called for the reach. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is Durant, averaging 34 points per contest. Here's Maggette. That's Jordan, so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. And stolen by Perkins. They got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. And stolen by Frank. Nowitzki for 3. That is good. Nowitzki's got 19 points.
Well, with the defense recovering into the lane, you've got a wide open shooter at the three-point line.
Durant for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Mavericks leading by 11. Here's Nowitzki. He's got 19. Carter outside. Just 5 on the clock. Durant with it. Stolen by Carter. Guarded now by Durant. Got a piece of it. Westbrook with the steal. And they're moving it up. Gets to Maggette. Guarded by Fry. And blocked. Here comes Terry. Looking for his first bucket of the game. And here is Nowitzki. Deflected. Stolen by Maggette.
This lead is starting to crumble. Well, it's going to turn into a collapse if they keep turning the ball over.
And that one's good. Westbrook. Here's Terry. Averaging 13 points a contest. Nowitzki kicks to Harris. Deflected by Westbrook. But he recovers it. Harris passes to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And there's Devin Harris on the assist by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 assists here tonight. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Cartier Martin, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Daquan Cook comes in for Cephalosha. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Dallas. Howard comes in for Jason Terry. Harris on the double team. Perkins with it. Chandler on him. Perkins with the bucket.
Defense gave him more than enough space right there.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Now here is Carter. 18 points for him. Shoots from the elbow. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 4 assists in the game. Maggette up top. Outside Martin. A 3. And again Oklahoma City with the triple.
You cannot back that far off of a guy. I mean, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all can shoot. D-up.
A nice shot by Carter.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
Mavericks leading by 12. Throws up the alley-oop.
Boy, that is an alley-oop of the highest order on the front end. And back in.
Oh, play they've been working on. I'm sure.
That's got to be the case because that was impeccable timing.
Westbrook double team. From the arc, Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, another uncontested 3 there. They've got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open 3s.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open 3-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up 1, but you still have to set.
Here's the angle on a strong slam kick.
Yes, indeedy.
energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Turknevich.
Next Monday night, the New Jersey Nets take on Danny Granger and the Indiana Pacers. Big time hoops coming your way.
Now, while we've got a moment, we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for our Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game with that big push we saw. In that last quarter, things started falling their way, and they clearly have momentum on their side as we head down the stretch in this one. We'll see if they can maintain that same kind of intensity they just showed us in the third period, guys.
Terrific stuff, Doris. Thank you. That was quite a run they had, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you what, Kevin, scoring bursts like that often tell the story, really. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
And that's been the case today. I mean, that's what you'd have to point to, I think, is the defining moment in this ballgame.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Cephalosha is the 2 with Durant at the 3. Perkins is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. He dishes it to Chandler. Perkins on him. And another basket for Dallas.
And I think defensively, you've got to commit a second defender because he's just destroying you right now.
Yeah, one-on-one, he's been a handful.
Flynn against Terry. Leans. Again, the final score.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside. And that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Back to Patterson. For 3, Durant. Good. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
It's tipped and thrown by Flynn. It's one-on-one. Goes right up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. The first one falls.
A telltale sign in this half has been their lack of free throw attempts. They need to start battling and getting to the line.
Yeah, especially being down like they are right now. I mean, they really have to do anything they can to get some points on the board.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Perkins. Maggette comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Martin in for Kevin Durant. Harris on the double team. A baseline J. And put it on the basket. Booker.
Looking much more comfortable out on the floor here in the second half.
Back to Nowitzki. Takes the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist here tonight. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You got to keep everybody on the same page. They need to get their heads together. That's the goal.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. The only thing he addressed, the turnover situation, telling his guys, we simply can't survive if you don't handle the ball properly. Slow it down and make smarter decisions. Let's see if they can do it, guys.
Great execution coming off that inbounds play.
And there's the 3-second violation. Thunder trailing by 10. It's gone by Harris. And he flushes it through. Like Samcam with the replay.
There isn't anybody in the building that didn't appreciate that. Throw down.
Well, Steve, that's as fancy a finish as you can possibly get.
Serious degree of difficulty on that one.
Fade away. Again, the Thunder
to be a shootout.
Well, I'm a fan as well as a commentator. I love this fast-paced action. I mean, it's going back and forth, back and forth.
Fades back, and there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Harris. Nowitzki's got 15 points here in the second half. Time called here in the Thunder decide to talk it over. And the Thunder with some changes. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Wallace. Durant comes in for Martin. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnny Flynn. Tyson Chandler is checked in for the Mavericks. And the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, even with the double team, he had the vision to find the open man.
Corey Maggette having to go. 15 points. He has picked a lot of pockets tonight,
Causing so much frustration for this offense.
Al Carter, he passes to Harris. Westbrook with the steal.
He only had one mistake prior to halftime, but he's starting to get a little sloppy there offensively.
That's the free fly. And again, Oklahoma sitting with the triple.
Beautiful pass there.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're in front by 6. 1:37 left in the fourth. Here's
You really got to be exactly on the same page to connect on that long alley-oop.
and even then. And it's a tough play.
The pass and the catch, both next to impossible. They pulled it off.
Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .130 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook with the bucket.
Getting out in transition, guys. They're coming fast and furious.
Now that's just rubbing it in.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
Durant and the shooting by Covington.
He's lucky he didn't get slapped with a technical foul there, but even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Terry dishes to Carter. Guarded now by Durant. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
Wow, he is just burying shot after shot from long range.
And he'll keep calling and begging for the ball, I'm sure.
Maggette kicks to Perkins. Stolen by Carter.
Very nice. He planted himself in the path of the inside-out passing.
Stolen by Durant. And really good. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defensive thing.
Oh, that's great. You take advantage of that turnover and convert at the other end.
Absolutely. I mean, points off turnovers this time generated off the steal.
Channing Frye is checked in for Dallas. Here is Carter. There's the double team with Westbrook. Fades and shoots. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 6. And here's the break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
They didn't have much choice but to foul. Unfortunately, this is the last guy you want to send to the free throw.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they stopped the clock, but these free throws are pretty much automatic.
Gets them both, and it's an 8-point ballgame. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Not a whole lot they can talk about here, but you do want to finish the game on the right note.
Well, I guess they're going to try to pull a rabbit out of their backpack.
Good luck. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
My goodness, he's knocking down everything he looks at.
Here's Frye. The 10-footer sinks it.
You know, he's always been like a bad window washer, a streaky shooter. I mean, he's definitely in one of those grooves right now.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're leading by 4. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Nowitzki. We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Now they're just trying to stretch this game out, so a good foul there. Stop the clock.
Yeah, a good solid foul because with the scoring time as it is, that's really their only option.
Perfect from the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws were the icing on the cake.
Harris knocks it loose. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Alright, 9 straight victories over the OKC on the 500. Andrew Bogut says he will welcome to trade to the Milwaukee Bucks. So check out the standings in the blue box score. Kevin Durant got 28, 17, 19 by Russell Westbrook. Dirk Nowitzki got 32, Vince Carter got 28, Devin Harris got 19. Other side, right close is the winner tonight. Rockets beat the Nuggets 44 with their 44 points from Kevin Martin and 10 rebounds by Kevin Bryant. Double complete. 34 points by Danny Nagana, but the spike triple-double by Ty Lawson. 22 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, and almost 10 turnovers. Bulls beat the Magic. 23 points from Jamar Crawford. 12 points tied with Bayam and Iguodala. Iguodala has 12 and 10 and 8 triple-double filled. Kenyon Martin 10 and 9. Other side, College Booster got 29, and Derrick Rose got 27. Rick Hamilton got 12 and 9. Move on to July 20. We got another D-League games. Bucks, Bobcats, Jazz, Nets, Wizards, Raptors, Timberwolves, Hawks, Big Horse, Sixers, Taurus, MPD, Trailblazers, Cavaliers, Lakers, Hornets, Pistons, Kings, Clippers, Suns, Warriors, Sixers, and Celtics, Pacers. We got ESPN. It's the Clippers, Suns, and the Celtics, Pacers. In real life on ESPN, July 18, that was the Bulls versus Celtics, and it was the Thunder versus Mavericks. Still similar around the league right now. We'll finish off the next Sunday. Bucks beat the Bobcats, 18 points for Nate Robinson, 26 points for Steven Jackson, 22 points by Brandon Jennings, 16 and 9 by Michael Redd. Nets beat the Jazz, 29 and 9 by Darren Williams, Brook Lopez 24, Jerome Green got 21, 12 and 8 by Brandon Wright, 22 points for Al Jefferson, 20 points for Raymond Felton, and Jeremy Lin's got 16-13. Double by the Raptors, who beat the Wizards. 35 points for John Spontanis with 10 rebounds, 27 points and 12 rebounds by Andre Bargani, 25 points and 6 assists by John Wall, 24 and 8 by Isaiah Thomas, 12, 10 and 6 by Tracy McGrady, 11, 13 by JaVale McGee. Hawks beat the Timberwolves, 22 and 11 by Al Horford, 59 by Joe Johnson, 27 points by Michael Beasley, and 66 MPD. So winner, Cavaliers beat the Blazers, 35 points to Kyrie Irving, 29 points from Antoine Jefferson, 11, 9 and 6 by Anderson Varejao, 31 and 10 by Greg Oden, 23 points from Brandon Roy, and 21 points by Marcus Aldridge. Wow, the Lakers lose to the Hornets. 34 points for Eric Gordon, and Kobe Bryant got 32, and Dwight Howard got 3. Pistons beat the Kings, 32 and 14 by Rodney Stuckey, 24 points for Kyrie Irving, and Marcus Cousins got 23 and 11. Ben Gordon got 35, and Mo Williams got 35, and Warriors got 21. Suns beat the Clippers, 36 and 11 by Goran Dragic, Griffin got 24, Billings got 22, and finally, the Sixers beat the Warriors. JJ Redick has 18 points, 41 points for Monte Ellis, 19-10 by David Lee, and other side Troy Jones has 15, while the opposite. And Celtics no match to beat the Pacers. Thompson's got 26, 22 and 8 by Roy Hilbert, 30 points by Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett got 26, 8 and 8, and J.R. Smith got 22, and the Pacers will no match with Boston Celtics. Move on the July 21 is a special day for MLK Day. We got the Blazers, Wizards, Timberwolves, Bulls, Hornets, Rockets, Lakers, Grizzlies, Mavericks, Spurs, Nuggets, Thunder, Jam Armor, Mammoth Bayhawks, Ohio Skyforce, Red Clone Legends, Vipers, Wizards, Stampede Defenders, Nets, Pacers, Bucks, Magic, Heat, Knicks, and Jazz Celtics. So we got ESPN Special Edition of Lakers, Grizzlies. Then, July 21, we have a TNT Real Life. We got the Mavericks, Spurs, and the Heat Knicks. In real life, that was the TNT and the MLK Day special. They got an MLK Day special report. So this is the 2013 MLK Day, which appears on the MLK. We got the Pacers Grizzlies on ESPN, Spurs 76ers on TNT, alongside Lakers Bulls. So that also is like the MLK Day, a special issue today. Special issue with the TNT and remembering MLK. So, Time to check out standings in the playoff picture. Heat still number 1, Indiana number 2, Cleveland number 3, New York 4, Chicago 5, Milwaukee 6, New Jersey 7, Atlanta is number 8, and in the hunt is Toronto. On the West, Lakers still hunting the 7th seed, with the Clippers are 8, Nuggets is number 9, San Antonio is number 10, Lakers will be 7-7, and Jazz is number 6, Trailblazers got 5, Grizzlies got 4, Suns number 3, Thunder number 2, and the other side Max is number 1. Time to check out the power rankings as the Miami Heat back up to number 1, Dallas Mavericks forward back to the number 2, Indiana back to number 3, OKC move up to number 4, Chicago stays at number 5, Memphis move up to number 6, Cleveland down 4 to number 7, Phoenix fall back to number 8, Milwaukee fall back to number 9, Hawks move up to number 10, Knicks move down to 11, Nets move up to number 12, Blazers number 13, Lakers move up to number 14, Jazz down 4 to number 19, number 15, I'm so sorry, Celtics move up to number 16, Raptors move up to number 17, Spurs number 18, and other side in the last place is the Pistons are 30th place. Let's check out the league leaders up there. Kevin Durant stays in the first place. The 34.3, Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Nowitzki, Martin, Irving, Kobe, Walker, Ellis, and Carter. Move on to rumor mill and sensation report. Shannon Williamson's 1-year deal, Wings 1-year deal. Gordon Harris sent to Skyforce to Nika Pekovic. All-star votes, Kobe Bryant, 34 million votes. And you see Kevin Martin and Alex Kohler. Dirk Nowitzki got 35 million votes and Dwight Howard got 27. Other side we got Dwayne Wade got 39, LeBron James 40 million votes, and 40 million votes by Maron Holford, Trevor, and Bordano. Award races, Dirk Nowitzki, Carter, and Devin Harris stated, and LeBron and Dwayne Wade. Other side was Skip Doyen, and Players of the Week. And for some reason, Kevin Martin is the Player of the Week for the second time, unlike Carmelo Anthony John and Dwayne Wade. Unfortunately, it was BS. And let's check out the updates, the end of the third week of January 13 and 19. It looks like there's no one update changes. There's no one update changes coming soon here. And we send injury report and check out the home page by the Rockets. Let's check the Rockets. It says K-Mark and Dwayne Wade name is the player of the week. So it's time to check out the new positions. Andrew Bogut says, welcome to trade. Time to trade finds go with Andrew Bogut sent to Milwaukee to get to the fight on a new team, which is a Nene for Milwaukee. Let's trade to Andrew Bogut to Nene. We're sending the trades. Denver Nuggets is still currently the number 18 and 19 of games behind the time. And I was firing the defense. So update and trade. Andrew Bogut sends to Denver with Nene. So the trade deadline continuously. Tyler Hansel said so not another line. So alright. Time to set for fouls now. We're gonna end the video. That will find out where it should be and ended up should be. And that should do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you tomorrow where we're up against the Texas rival in the MLK Day, San Antonio Spurs. So that's it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you tomorrow. We're up against the MLK Spurs and the Olympics will come soon again on Friday in the Olympics. The road to Paris in USA fans. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching and good night.